Are we live? Maybe. Are we live? So we're apparently live. Let me just check. What a bad day it's been. I think it's been the worst day in my life. We're live. We are live. Welcome, guys. Hopefully this is working. Is it working? Maybe it's working. I don't know if it's working. It might be working. It is working. Holy fuck, guys. This has been the worst day of my life. I'm sick. Tried to live stream this morning with Parker. And yeah, it's not been a good day. It's not been a good day. But we are here and we're going to do some trading. Let me just set up some stuff. It sound like shit. It's just been one of those days, one of the worst days. So what we are going to do is we're going to try and double or nothing on the slot machine today. We're going to just play with real money. We've got 10 bands here. We're going to future trade. One of my boys, he's been teaching me about trading. We're going to use the GG indicator as well. And we're going to make some trades. So if anybody has any trades, take three. Yes, take three. Fuck me, Sean. It's been absolutely terrible. If anybody have any coins they want to look at, we can look at the GG indicator. And we will put some live trades. We will put some live future trades here. It's going to be a new kind of content I want to get into. I'm getting very sick and tired of talking about the news and all these kind of price predictions stuff. Obviously, DeFi IPO's going well, but now we're entering this new era where Bobby, Ram, one of my roommates here, have been teaching me trading. So we are going to do some trading on this stream and either make $5,000 or lose $5,000. I do have a balance here of 10K in this account. So let's jump into some coins. What I want to do first, let me hold 10 racks. Yeah, come take them. Come take them, bro. What I want to do first is I want to post this link in the Discord. By the way, if you haven't got the Discord, it should be pinned in this chat. It's actually not. So if you do want the Discord, it is here. 10K fast track trades. I don't even know how to paste it in this group, to be honest, but what I am going to do is grab the URL of this stream and get some guys in there. I don't even think I can, to be honest. And to be honest, this is the first time for me streaming in a room by myself. So let's jump into some trades. So I'm going to be looking at chat as much as possible. And I'm going to do some trades. Hopefully this will be legendary for one of two reasons. Number one, we lose everything. And it's a very sad day. And my bad day from pulling up to the podcast studio, trying to live stream for an hour straight, eventually live streaming and my audio not working. Terrible. Having the cold, which is a UK saying for sick. And the only option was to either do this, okay, and learn the game of trading while the bull market is stuck, prolonged, whatever, or go to sleep and watch a movie. And I didn't want to do that because I did that yesterday and it was boring. So I would rather win $5,000 at the casino, this is not a casino. There's going to be some fucking structure here, boys, okay? We're going to learn something, and we're going to learn from our failures as well if we lose fucking 5 racks or 10 racks. Because that's what I'm prepared to do, okay? These trades might go over night. This stream might be 10 hours long. You know, I've not had any food for like 2 days. I've not really had anything apart from bellows and caffeine and some painkillers. But first of all, we need to go. If anybody wants to just long BTC and 100x to start off, that'll be a very quick way to lose all my fucking money. Because if we were to do that, okay, let's actually just have a look. Okay, now, if we were to do, 125. If we were to actually long Bitcoin, I think my stream is lagging, but just bear with me. If we were to actually do that, okay, with $10,000, our liquidation price is actually not that bad. It's 89K. But if we come on the daily here, it might be GG very fast Because here's the thing about cryptocurrency, guys. You probably know. What is that, 89K? Let me get rid of that Discord. It's fucking pissing me off at the moment. Everything's pissing me off. By the way, here's Discord. I can't find how to link it, but there's some guys winning. This crypto expert is absolutely killing it. This guy's doing some well. And I feel like I need to do some cool stuff as well with trading. GG has been on my mind for a while, and we need to start implementing it because our DeFi pools are paying for itself. Our hodl bags are just doing what it's doing. Let me check my portfolio. $880,000. I'm down 31 grand today. That's about to be 41 grand, probably by the end of the stream. Hopefully not, but we'll see. So if I was to do 10K of USDT on that leverage, 89K with 100x leverage, it would not have to go down much, 2%, for me to just lose the 10 racks very fast. So I don't know if that's a good idea. EM157, long XRP 10x. That's better. I'm looking at an XRP trade, and that's something more in my mind. Speaking to Bobby, he urges me just to do 3x. I think that's kind of boring, but you know, XRP, we're going to just start scouting some coins. So if you guys have coins, and if anybody's doing live trades right now, let's fucking jump on this together. And let's make some money or let's lose some money, because right now cryptocurrency is very boring. I refuse to talk about the news. I refuse to make the same video again like everybody else is making. It's just a waste of time, and I can't be bothered. I'm at the stage in my life right now where I don't want to make news videos. We still will with Parker and Bobby, etc. But I want to bring this new era where in cryptocurrency, nobody will live stream with real money, okay, actually winning or losing, probably losing trades. But the good news is I have a lot to lose and much to learn because I'm at level 0. The good news is we have the GG indicator. The bad news is the GG indicator is wrong sometimes. So, you know, there's that. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start scanning coins. But going back to the goals. Our goals. Such a bad day, guys. I'm hungry. I'm just tired. I'm just whatever. Our goal is to leave this stream with $5,000. Okay. And maybe it's not going to be this stream, but one stream I will leave with 5 racks. The issue is I might have to lose 10K today, 10K tomorrow. I'll stream every day. I'll stream every day for 30 days. I'll lose 300 grand just to make 5K. I just think there needs to be some transparency in cryptocurrency, man. Nobody's showing trades in the crypto space live. Nobody's putting their money where their mouth is. Like, we've all seen my DeFi pools. We've all seen our 10K fast track group. We've all seen these guys talk about how good their trading indicator is, but they've never actually fucking done it live. Okay? And if I was starting new in cryptocurrency, check River, I will. I see Bart Simpson structure. Yeah, so Ryan, there is actually a Bart Simpson structure. We'll talk about that in a second. Potentially on Bitcoin. I will check River, don't worry. But I'm not going to long XRP 10x yet. But I might potentially long XRP on 3x. And I'm not going to long Bitcoin 100x because I think that would be very, very, very dangerous. Okay, but anyways, my phone's going crazy. I need to fix this setup. But the studio wasn't working today. And it was just, I've had the absolute worst day. So, my goal is 5K. The issue is, we are going to do leverage, okay? The smart analogy would be to play this very slowly and just spot buy, because the worst example, or the good example in spot buy is, okay, let's say you bought Bitcoin on spot and you think it was going to go longer. The worst scenario is Bitcoin goes down, right? So you still hold the same Bitcoin, which is fine, right? Because we all believe Bitcoin's going to go higher one day, so you don't really lose anything. The issue is you don't really make money for days, months down the line, okay? And you won't make a lot of money even on a 10K Bitcoin buy. Okay, now if Bitcoin goes to 150 in Q1, Q2, like people are saying 2026, yeah, okay, you're going to do reasonably well, but you're not even getting a 2x. And again, that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But I've built my hodl bags to a position where I don't want to say set. I'm definitely not set for life, but I'm set enough where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done. I have all this cash flow right now, where I want to trade, man. I want to trade. But the issue is, like I said, if we want to make this fun and entertaining, not entertaining for me, because I'm probably going to lose a bunch of money live on camera, but, you know, we'll see. Leverage has to be used, because if Bitcoin was to go up a little bit on a 10x, not 100x leverage, Do I hold any Cardano? Can you speak on it? Okay, so we're not really going to... Lowest in over a year for XRP. Yeah, you're right. So I don't hold any Cardano at the moment. And again, this stream is not about what I... Here's what I hold in my huddle bag, okay? Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR. Solana is my biggest bags, right? And they're fine. In my opinion, these are poised to print, right? And this is the issue I'm having where, I could just take this extra money that I've had and I keep making with my DeFi pills. And this is why it's a free bet for me, because we're at the stage now, probably asking how I got all this money. This was done in the bear market and back when shit was fucking difficult to buy because nobody knew what's going to happen. So I'm not going to touch this HODL portfolio, okay? But the issue now with buying coins on the spot, there's nothing really interesting to me where it's going to change my life and change my content in terms of YouTube. And that's just being honest. Yeah, I could buy more Bitcoin with an extra 100 grand, and pick up a full Bitcoin. But that's not really going to, I'm not going to look back at 70 years old and be like, oh, wow, Jake, you did well there. That extra Bitcoins really changed your life. It's not going to do that. It's not going to do anything for you guys because you're just going to look at me and say, okay, yeah, he bought Bitcoin. He did super, super well in his business. And like, that's fine. What I want to bring to you is a free community, like I said, our Discord, where you can get the GG indicator. And you shouldn't be copying some of these leverage trades. Like, these guys are fucking printing 20x, 40x. I'm not going to do anything near that at this first stream. Down the line, I want to get that. Like, this crypto expert, I don't know who this guy is, but he always pulls up to the streams with me and Parker. He's doing 100x, 75x. He's probably losing some trades. Crypto expert, correct me if I'm wrong. This is a wins tab in our group. And I don't want anybody to be 100x leveraging if the brand fucking knew, because I think that's very dangerous. Because if you had only $10,000 and this was your only $10,000 and you did this and it went bad, now you're fucking out the game. That is not the goal of this Discord group. It's to get people with an indicator, and maybe you just do spot to start off. You get your feet wet, right? We're going to explain how this indicator works, and I'm only going to use this indicator, by the way, on these trades because I think less is more. If I start drawing fucking support and resistance and the RSI line and all this shit, it just gets way too complicated for me, right? Because my whole goal with crypto was to spot buy in 22 and 23 when things were difficult, do what I did in 2021 and 2020 and buy coins I like, and I've achieved that. Now, whether we go up or down and whatever happens in the future, we don't know. But I'm not here to lose that 4.5 Bitcoin because, like I've always said, I do believe that's going to be worth like $4 to $5 million down the line, okay? But in between that, I want to pick up my trading game because I'm seeing people actually make money on trading, but I know the risks with trading. So for me, the risk / reward on just buying Bitcoin is cute. It's nice with 100 grand, but it's not going to change the legacy on this channel. It's not going to change any of your lives. It's just going to be like, yeah, that guy he bought an extra Bitcoin and he made $1 million in like 20 years time when Bitcoin hits $1 million. Whoop to do. I'm not going to look back on that and be happy with myself. So that's why I'm doing this. And like I said, it's for your entertainment purposes only because I'm probably going to lose 10k here in this stream. Maybe not as much. We might only be losing a couple of grand. Depends how heavy I want to go. We might make some money, but it's not going to do anything towards your goals, right? Because I have seen people make money in trading, but I do understand people are very emotional with trading because they have to make it happen. I don't have to make these trades work. I want to make them work, but I want to give you guys some entertainment purposes. And hopefully in 1 month, 2 months down the line, I start understanding this game. And I'll be the only one on BTC's heading to 108k pretty soon, I reckon. I bought 100k Brett at 6 cents and it tanked shortly after, hoping it recovers. Hello from Spain. I lost all my money on Brett tailing you. I don't think Brett's going to be a bad long-term play. Again, the market's just fucking shit right now. I still have my Brett. I have more Brett in this because I've got some still in Uniswap that's not counted here. But my Brett is fucking in the toilet. It's not that bad when I was buying it. I'm only minus 2 grand. But I was getting a lot of free Brett. I have 649k Brett. You know, crash trading, that cool dude that never reveals his face, he kind of got me into Brett. But it's been difficult. It was great until it wasn't. But that's the market right now. Most meme coins are just fucking struggling. So we're not going to be doing longs on Bretts. We're not going to be doing anything crazy. Meggy, the Gorsesi jab. Okay, let's get back to serious because I'm going to be rambling. But this stream is probably going to be like 10 hours long. I've got nothing better to do. It's 3 o'clock here in Bangkok. I can't go to the gym. I refuse to eat any food. I just feel so sick. And I'm so pissed off because the stream went fucking south 2 times this morning trying with Parker. My fault. Couldn't get it to work. Don't know what happened. Here we are. Let's look at some coins. So, first of all, what I want to do is want to see what the boys are trading in our group. How do I link this fucking call? Like, what is the link in this thing? I want to actually link this real quick. Give me a second, guys. And guys, drop your fucking. I need to stop swearing. Drop your coins below if you have any interesting coins to trade. I would like to look at them on the GG indicator to see if we have some potential entries. That would be sick. I really should order some food, I'm not going to lie. But yeah. And I promise these streams are going to be more entertaining as I feel better, as I get a better setup. But like I said, I'm in my bedroom right now. And we're making it happen. So what I'm going to do real quick before we get started is just share this link with the guys, because I would like to see if the crypto expert can get on here and tell me some of his coins. What's your take on XPL? I'll look at coins in a second, guys. Don't worry about that. What I want to do is come on here. 2 secs. I'll be back. Don't worry. How are you guys doing? I guess the USA guys are sleeping. UK guys, you're probably still getting up. What's UK time right now? 6 a.m. 7 a.m. Thursday morning. I'll be back in the UK soon. I'm excited. I always say that, but after 2 days, it gets so cold. I'm like, I wish I'd come back to Thailand. But it's been a while. I need to get home for Christmas. Thailand's been good, but Thailand, it gets a little bit. I don't want to say boring, but it gets a little bit too much for me. I'm in the city right now, and like the traffic at night, especially when you just hear it every single day, and it's just like, I don't know. It's gonna be good to come back. So here's the link I wanted. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is 2 secs, boys. All right. Don't know why that never linked. Why did I not link? I don't care. Let's get into this. So, first of all, this GG indicator. What I'm going to start doing is look at the longer time frame, right? Longer time frame is going to be very boring. If we want to make fast trades here, we're going to have to scale this down to the minute, to the 5 minutes. But obviously, that's where it gets a little bit fucking shaky. That's the only problem with the GG indicator on a short time frame. It will get less accurate. But obviously, that's how we'll start making faster moves, because I don't want to be trading these streams on the weekly, on the daily, when nothing's much is happening. 9 a.m. you're in Spain. Hello from Norway. 9:08 a.m. I plan to DC for the next year. Just hang on the bull market. Yeah, that's my plan. I've done all the DC and I'm happy with. I refuse to put any more money in spot unless Solana, Sui went. Solana would have to go down like so low for me to actually get interested in more. Solana, I've already got fucking loads. Would have to go down to like sub $100, and then I'll put some money in. Are you still living in Tonglor? I'm close. How do you know Tonglor? That's scary how you know that. I'm in Prong Prong area, so it's very close. Sui about to bounce. So yeah, let's look at these coins. How do you know I'm in Tonglor? I'm very close to Tonglor. I used to live in Park Origin, but Park Origin fucking got cut in half by the earthquake. Scary shit. And I believe there's a war with Cambodia again. So let's look at some trades. So on the daily, nothing much is happening. We're still in red for most coins on the daily, but the daily's fucking boring. The daily's great for DCA plays. The daily's great for the DCA plays, but we want to start making this interesting. If you start to go in the 4 hour release, what I'm really looking for is confirmations, right? So as you can see here, we had a little confirmation. This would have been great for the stream in the morning I had planned. We could have got an entry here at about 8 o'clock in the morning, which is when we want to go live. We can meet each other at the Sky Bar. I'm still in Ramen 9. Yeah, if you're not a weirdo, give me a DM on Instagram. If you are a weirdo, we're not meeting, but I'm presuming you're not a weirdo. So GG indicator on Bitcoin 4 hour lead has just went red. So potential short here. you can see, and this is what I'm looking for, I'm back testing this indicator, how accurate has it been on the coin and on the time frame. If I can fact check that, that's good, okay? But what I want to do is just really, really look at every time frame possible. You can see here on the hourly as well as Bitcoin, pretty fucking accurate. And this is where I want to be trading. I don't really want to be trading on the daily right now, although I might have to if I can't get a confirmation. You can see here at literally 25th, which was, no, 25th, what am I talking about? The 10th, 11th, this confirmation was a short on Bitcoin, and it would have been nicely in profit right now. But obviously me entering this right now, it's a little bit fucking late. I don't want to be late to this trade. So I'm probably, unless I can find something on the shorter time frame, which is where it gets a little bit more riskier, something to trade. Now what's interesting is Bitcoin on the 5-minute candle has just went red, but you can see here 5 minutes ago would have been better entry because it's just flipped. So Bitcoin's telling me we're in a bearish kind of downturn, which is interesting. You take testosterone? Yes. Yes, I do. That's it. I used to take a lot more. Let's look at Ethereum. Okay, so this is interesting. Ethereum on the 5 minutes is confirmation short. Bitcoin in the 5 minutes is confirmation short. How's Solana? Solana on the 5 minutes is confirmation short. Sui is also about an hour ago on confirmation short. This is telling me we're a little bit late to the party here, and it's only been 5 minutes, but this is telling me a lot of these coins are starting to go short, which could be a potential first trade on this stream. XRP would have loved to got here. Again, this is when we were going to live stream this morning. Round about here. Now remember, this is not my time frame on trading indicator, but yeah. You were with Alex. Yeah, how'd you know Alex? Liking the content, by the way. Keep the videos coming. Bullish or bearish? That's what we're trying to find out. Now I'm bullish. To answer that question, Suzanne, is that girl? How you doing? To answer that question, Suzanne, I am bullish long term. But if I'm doing shorts, okay, live for your entertainment purposes, it doesn't mean I'm not bullish long term. I'm trying to just play this market in between for a bit of fun, although I'm taking this fucking seriously because I'm using real money, unlike anybody else that never shows this stuff. Why does nobody fucking trade real money? I don't know why. Why does nobody show this? Why has nobody ever done this in the crypto space? I know why, but we'll not say it. We met at the Sky Bar. Cool. Yeah, okay, if you ping Alex, bro, we can definitely link up. Again, issue right now is I'm sick as fuck. Maybe 2 days I'll be better. But, yeah. So, XRP. Again, I'm looking at big market cap coins. I'm not messing with small market cap coins in this video. It's something we can look at. Cardano was what somebody else mentioned before. So, I'd like to see how Cardano is doing. Everything right now in the 5 minutes is indicating a short. Now, some are late to the party, but I'm going to keep playing down with a line of big market cap coins on the 5 minutes because this could be interesting. Again, ADA. Look at ADA. Fuck, ADA's getting wrecked on the 5 minutes. I would never enter a short here. I would have entered a short here because this is massive. This is absolute massive. Okay, let's take this a little bit further. Let's go into 1 minute. Now this is where it can get really fucking dangerous, as you can know. Okay, so Bitcoin's long gone in the minute. Kind of missed that one. Ethereum's long gone in a minute. We might have missed most of these trades, to be honest, although they could still keep going down. But really what I'm wanting to do on this indicator is just find a perfect confirmation and immediately fucking enter that trade. Get in, get out kind of stuff. Only issue is we're on the minute. Sui has just entered the red here on the GG on the minute. That is fucking tempting. Although, why we always backtest this, it was great on the minute here, right? Fantastic. It was great in a minute here. But on this minute, again, this is why it's important to mention this, that no indicator is going to be perfect. If you enter this on a minute here, it was quickly reversed. So you might have made money, but you would have probably broke even because you got a confirmation of green. If you held this, though, you would have made a bunch of money. And if you held this all the way through this, you're up massively. How do you know my ex-girlfriend's name, bro? You know too much. Zcash is good if you want volatile coins for lower leverage. Can you check out Toshi, the Brett Killer? I can check out that. Okay. I'm going to look at a couple more coins and then put a trade on. Zcash. Any specific time frame you want to mention? Matt Doer's 61. Toshi, I'm not going to trade Toshi, that's for sure. But I can look at it. Toshi's just too volatile right now. It's not the market cap I want to play with. It's just too volatile. Yeah, Toshi's fine. Alright. These are all meme coins on Basis ecosystem that are risky but could be considered as a bull run back. Could still short SEI. Yeah, I'm thinking about shorting Sui on the minute, to be honest. I've got 10 grand to play with. Could play with 100 grand if we 10x it. Yes, SEI is kind of gone in the 1 minute, but I'm really tempted to short Sui. Big green candle though. I'm kind of waiting to see if this stays in red and we get down or downs here, down or downs, lower lows. I will short Sui. Depends what this minute candle closes on. So that's going to be my first one. That's where I'm looking at right now. I'm going to leave this one here. In the meantime, I'm going to look at other ones. Bitcoin on a minute is just, it's hard to do the minute, man. It's very hard to do the minute. You were watching a crypto channel a minute ago, legend. Appreciate you. Could still short ACI. Okay. See, it's actually fucking, when you look at trading, man, it's a different game. This is new to me. And this is the first time properly that I'm doing this, let alone live on camera. I'm trying to keep this entertaining when I'm sick as fuck. But it's actually, there's a lot of thinking to do because there's a lot of options, right? We're spotted with choice with how many fucking coins there are. And then you've also got the issue of what time frame do you want to do it. And then once you get to the last kind of stage is, you know, what kind of leverage do you want to use? There's a lot of options to do. Pengu is oversold. Yeah, I'm not gonna do meme coins on this call. I might at the end if I've got some money left, but I'm really trying to just stick after the kind of main kind of market cap coins. The only one that I'm really thinking about doing as well is BNB. Could do H-bar. I would feel bad about shorting H-bar, but you know, you short H-bar, you make money on H-bar, you buy more H-bar. But again, I'm not really trying to do that. BNB is the last coin I want to look at before we make up our mind here. BNB on the minute is gone. Again, it would have been a beautiful short here. Sui. It's hard to short Sui, man, because I like Sui as a long-term bag, but I have to get under the mentality. On the one you had when you were back in Bangkok on Sunday, only difference is red. What days, what exchange do you use to trade? So I use BitUnex to trade. Again, if you want to join our Discord, you can join with an affiliate link that will save you money, and it also helps out the channel as well. Not really a lot. I make like a couple of pennies. But if you want the GG indicator, you can join this Discord, message Bobby, and he will put this GG indicator on your trading view for absolute free. Absolute free. We do not charge you a penny for using this. Don't short H-bar, man. Stay loyal. Yeah, I want to. I am 100% loyal because I hold over 1 million coins. I've not sold a single penny of them. H-bar's already gone in the minute. H-bar's already gone. Monero's another one. See, now the problem we're getting is your guys are all mentioning the coins, but now we have a list of fucking 20 to look at. Monero's actually went, see, this is the difference, and how coins and narratives can run differently. Obviously, Monero, Zcash, around this new narrative of this privacy kind of thing, they're actually flipping bullish. Monero on the minutely has been decent, to be honest. Again, we always back test it. Minutes obviously very hard to be predicted all the time, but you can see here it's pretty accurate, pretty fucking accurate. Not so much accurate about break even here, pretty accurate. Okay, that's interesting. Monero could be up there with Sui. Sui short, Monero long, potentials. Check ILV and Gala. Yeah, check ILV and Gala in my portfolio every fucking day, meaning that they're worth nothing. Example. ILV, where are you at? Fuck me. Down 92%. Gala is probably not bad. Down 13 grand, 63%. Yeah, shame. Good 2021 coins, but haven't came close to what they did previously, which is a shame, which is a real shame. What price am I going to sell Brett at? Right now, I don't know. My initial goal with Brett, and this was just me being new in meme coins. Like, Brett was one of the first biggest market cap meme coins that I bought. Paired it in liquidity pool, did super well, made about 50 grand off that. Cashed it out to other liquidity pools that are paying for this 10 grand. But Brett as a whole has been difficult, man, because I bought Brett coming under the analogy that Brett was going to get listed on Coinbase. That was the whole kind of thesis, right? It never. I believe the other smaller market caps like Toshi, Dog and Me, I think, got listed as well. And Brett hasn't, which is weird, right? Brett never got listed on Base or Coinbase thus far. Who's to say what it can't do in the future? But I think people just got sick and tired of meme coins. I still hold the Brett, as you guys seen in my portfolio. Scaled some of those pool profits to other pools as well, like Zora and Ethereum, that's done very fucking well. But Brett as a whole was, again, it was like guaranteed to hit 50 cents to $1. And it was looking great. It was only 5x from here, but ever since then, it's just been down, 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 down. So I'm not going to sell Brett. Absolutely not. I'm not even going to think about selling Brett until we get to these 20 cents. But that's going to really take Bitcoin and then Dogecoin and Pepe and all these other meme coins to start go again. Then money will rotate to this, hopefully. I think Brett, if it was going to die, it would already have died by now. So still hodling Brett, doing absolutely nothing with Brett. Do you still hold H-bar? Bro, of course I still hold H-bar. Number 3 in my portfolio. Still up 61 grand, even though the absolute devastation of the price. But this was up about 260 grand. At about 30 cents, 40 cents. Okay, let's take some action here. You bought ILV at $102. Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. All right. Okay, Monero's just flipped on the minutely to red. You see that? Very fucking accurate indicator, but you have to be very fast in the minute. How's Sue doing? Sue's now flipped to green. Okay, I think the play here is 5 minutes. I think the play is 5 minutes. Because the minutely, by the time I put on the trade, it's going to be difficult. I really want to just put on a safe Bitcoin trade, man. I really want to, but we don't have confirmation. It's chilling on the side. 5 minutes. We're still on red on Ethereum. Solana. See how all these coins are just sitting here in the 5 minutes? The kind of big, the top kind of market cap coins are all just sitting sideways waiting for confirmation. Target's 20 cents for Brett. Yeah. I think he'll do well, bro. But it's really just going to determine what these other meme coins can do in that category, and of course what Bitcoin's going to do over the next couple of months. A lot of people are saying Q1, Q2, 26. Okay, this cycle's obviously been fucked, as in the 4-year cycle. But everything is going to determine where Bitcoin goes, man. If Bitcoin goes up to 125, 150, it will down the line, you're going to be fine. But obviously a lot of people are impatient. If Bitcoin sits at 90, it's been at 90 forever, 87, 93, it goes lower to what Bobby was saying at potentially 75, 85. All these coins are going down, bro. All these coins are going down. H-bar is the coin that you showed, turn me on to. It's my biggest win this cycle. Good job, bro. Good job. Did you see Jack Hopkins rigged his fight? Everybody's saying that. Ryan, the guy that's literally next door to me, told me about that as well. Everybody's saying his fight was rigged. I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch it. I don't think he would rig his fight, but maybe he did. He's not. I don't know why he would. Why would you not train super fucking hard and try and beat somebody? I know he lost his first fight. Bitcoins or $1,000 one we could look at. Trading's a waiting game, man. I thought this would be a lot faster. Or am I scared to do a trade? Maybe I'm scared. I just don't have confirmation. I'm not going to enter a trade if I don't have confirmation. It would be silly to do that. Zcash is gone in the 5 minutes. Wish I would have caught that earlier on. Fantastic gains there. Could have doubled my money on a little bit of leverage. How's it 10 minutes? 10 minutes is gone as well, or 15, sorry. 3 minutes is kind of chilling out. 1 minute has just went red, but look how stable the red is. I'm not going to enter that. There's no fucking chance. So Zcash is definitely a longer term kind of trading coin. Like, you don't want to be trading this on the minute. You're going to be in and out all the time. It's going to be very fucking dangerous. To be honest. It's tough, man. It's tough. Suey. Yeah, everything's just kind of still in red and not really moving. So I'm definitely not guessing trades. Definitely not guessing. I really need some confirmations on some of these coins. Everything's in red, but we've missed the kind of reds. Zcash has definitely not been entered. SEI in the 5 minutes would have been a beautiful short. BNB, beautiful short there. We missed it. HBAR, beautiful short. 2.6 TMC inbound. I think you'd beat, I guess you know about Jack Hopkins. I wouldn't beat Jack Hopkins, to be honest. I'd maybe beat him in a street fight, but as far as boxing, there's no chance. I'm not trained anywhere near enough. Nowhere near. I will beat Parker though in February. Parker Ray. We're gonna do a little spar. But he's starting to train hard, and I'm not really training anything right now, just with his sickness. But I don't think I'd beat him, bro. Maybe that's one day down the line. Okay. So we've got options, but everything right now, we just need confirmation. We're just waiting for confirmation, because Sui's looking very bullish on the 5 minutes now for a little potential flip. How's it on 3 minutes? Okay, I think we long Sui. Did we long Sui? See how that would look. Just flip there on the 3 minutes. 3 minutes, very short, bro. You gotta be fast. Let's say the 2 grand. We don't want to do 20. Stop fucking. See, I love BitUnex. I love these exchanges, but like, if you're not careful, it will put your 3x when you change your coins to fucking 20x, man. You gotta be very careful. Let's have a look, see how that looks. So, if we did 2 grand of 3x leverage, e.g. we're playing with 6 grand, who wins, Nico versus Hopkins? How do you know these guys' fucking name, bro? You must, I don't, what's your fucking name, bro? I need to know your name. Like, you know all these guys. Who would win? Well, last time Jack and Nico fought, Jack actually fucking knocked out Nico to the ground. Not knocked him out, but this was a while ago. I've not seen Nico in a while. He went back to Norway, and then he went to Koh Samui that I think he's in right now. But Jack did knock him down. That happened. That happened. So, but Nico's a big fucking guy, bro. Okay, so I'm starting to do something here. 156. Again, Sui's teasing me on 3 minutes, man. He's teasing me, but I'm ready. I'm ready. Sui went to 159. See, we'd only make $157. It's not crazy, is it? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Thank you. Still decent chunk of change, 157, but you know, if I'm trading on a short minute, 500 is a little bit better. It's a lot better. Issue is liquidation in this trade with 2 grand would be 140. 140 is not fucking that low, bro. To be honest, I mean, 140. It's a little bit. It's because I'm on the 3 minutes here, right? You forget, like, yeah, 140 is way down here. If Sui flips in the next, if Sui can get a confirmation of a green, we'll go long on that. We'll leave that tab open. I'm happy with that for a quick one. But also, you could go all the way down. Do I get my haircuts from Fiji? I don't know what that means, bro. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's leave Sui there. Sui's a potential. We're just waiting for confirmation. Let's have a look at some other stuff while that's kind of cooking. And Sui could very much just confirmation red and we just miss out on that trade. But again, we're only entering when we get clear fucking confirmations. Because I want to show you guys. I mean, look, Sui's breaking down. So we could have entered that trade thinking, okay, it's going to flip. Without confirmation, it doesn't actually flip. And now we're in a losing trade immediately. So that's why patience is a real thing. Okay, what else we got? XRP is what I really want to do. That was the whole goal this morning when me and Parker were cooking up that stream. And we were almost ready to go, but we couldn't fucking stream. So it really pissed me off, to be honest. It's tough, bro. It's tough. 1 hourly is very fucking accurate, somewhat on XRP. 2 hourly, yeah, again, these 2 hourlies would have been fucking nice. The start of this morning, that's where we're kind of looking at, but we can't enter this right now. 4 hourlies is obviously pretty good, but it's too slow. Tanner was telling me he went to Fiji the Barman in Bangkok, so I thought you did too. Again, I don't know how you know these people, bro, but maybe. I don't know who that is. Trading now. Yes, we are having some fun trading. Your fun, not my fun, because I'm probably going to lose all my money. Or all the money in these trades. But the good news is we have DeFi pools paying us money. So, like, could stack the DeFi pools, but I've already stacked enough DeFi cash on the side to hit my goals. So, could compound, but I'm at the stage right now where I want to bring something new to the channel. Because nobody else will do this. Okay, there's ADA in the 4 hourly. Could be a longer term short here if we get across here to red. It's tough, man. Still waiting that Sui. Okay, Sui's now chilling in the red quite a long time frame. Only problem with the minute is you're going to have to be super fast. Hourly's gone. Hourly is gone. We'll leave Sui right now, but it is going to be something that I'm very much fucking liking. It's tough, bro. Are you sticking with the render? Do you bench more than Jacob? Probably. It's close. We're pretty much the same strength. Do you still hold quant? Yes, I do still hold quant. Still hold quant. Quant has been disappointing, but it is not disappointing in terms of the use cases, the fundamentals, and all that kind of stuff. But it's been very disappointing. To be honest, this bull run. A lot of coins have been disappointing this bull run that were OGs in the last one. A lot of coins have been disappointing. But a lot of coins are disappointing until they're not disappointing. E.g. Zcash. Disappointing, wasn't it? And then it just started to go on a fucking run. So you either hold your wits or you sell to another asset. You don't want to sell to cash because then you're just going to lose to inflation. So if you've lost conviction of your coin, that's fine. But what's not fine is losing conviction of your coin, then buying it back if it goes higher. Okay, you have to admit that it's over for that coin. Long XRP, long Sui, thinking of joining your 10k, just don't know how it works from Australia. Book a call, bro. Book a call. Join the Discord first, bro. Join this Discord first. Get your feet wet with trading. And then if you don't want to do trading, just book a call with one of my team. It's a free call. You don't have to buy anything. We don't sell anything to anybody that isn't qualified. The worst case, you get a free call and you're not qualified and you don't want to do it. The best case is you are qualified and you want to do it and we get your portfolio to work. So again, I'll never sell you something that I don't believe in. That's why I make this GG indicator for free, and that's why this group is free. So like, I don't need to, at this stage of my life, I don't need to sell anything. I'd rather not, you know. I'll sell you something if you're qualified and we can actually help you. But our goal is for you to make your money back. Because if you don't, that looks bad on me. And I don't want to take somebody's money that I can't help. I'll just fucking refund you, bro. But ideally, we don't get to that stage because you're already qualified and you start making money with DeFi pools. So, and that's just me being honest, bro. Nobody else will tell you that. Everybody tries to sell you a little fucking membership or something. Nah, we're past that stage, bro. We're past that stage. Sui Short looks good. Sui Short looks good. Next good support is one. Yeah, so I'm looking at Sui Short, bro. I'm fucking so close to doing it. Thoughts on Injective? Is that Injective Protocol? It's been a while. Haven't held it. Thoughts on it right now? It's just the same as most coins, bro. It's bleeding hard. Market cap 537. Still pretty big. Don't even know what this is. So many coins right now. If it's partnered with Google, if that's true, great. Galaxy, T-Mobile, fantastic. Binance, great. Again, this is all great, but price action isn't great. So this is all good if Bitcoin runs because people start to wake up to this, but this is all useless if Bitcoin just doesn't do anything because it doesn't matter. So yeah, good project, man. Still around. Still market cap still high. Highest market cap it had was 4 billion. So good discount right now as long as Bitcoin stays fucking chilling. Fuck, bro, stop asking about my previous ex-girlfriend, bro. I don't know how you know so much information, but between the boys, I'm a single man. Thoughts on a pump? No time soon. Maybe a little pump, but nothing as far as hodl bags and news and shit. That's another thing. With news and cryptocurrency is so fucking manipulated. You could put on a trade. Your hodl bags are going to eat shit, but ideally you're here for a long run, so it doesn't really matter. It just matters in the long term. But with trades, like all it takes is fucking Trump or Elon Musk to make one bad fucking tweet, and the trade's fucking completely invalidated. So that's the one thing that sucks with crypto, although it makes it more fun. You could do everything right. You could get confirmation. You could do your little RSIs, your little drawings, but one bad tweet and you're fucking gone. You're gone. Okay, we gotta do something soon. I'm just waiting for this Sui one. This flips green, bro. I'm all in. I'm all in. But it's just doing nothing. It's going sideways, doing nothing, and that's fine. There's no rush. I'll be here all day. I've got nothing better to do. But I will do at least one trade. That's for sure. Zcash again. SEI is fucking nice short, man, but could obviously keep going down, but you don't want to say you missed it till you missed it. BNB again. H bar is gone. It's tough, bro. It's tough. Why did we dump after the FOM? We always fucking react opposite to what people think is going to happen, bro. That's why the news and all this kind of stuff, it's like people always think it's going to do one thing and it does the exact opposite. People always thought this bull run was going to be a cleanup of 2021, just like me and you probably. Before your cycle kicks in, altcoins are supposed to be going parabolic right now. Guess what didn't happen? So everything with cryptocurrency is fucking changing so fast. So I'll never look at news. It's good to have that on your back end, but if you're looking at news, expect something. Again, it's what's it called? Sell the rumor, buy the news or something, or the opposite of that. It's always the case. It's always the case. News is good, right? Michael Saylor buys $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Why is price going down? You know, there's only 450 Bitcoin available every day since after this halving, okay? And there's more bigger players buying 450 Bitcoin per day, but why is price not going up? It's not always relative. Lots of unstaking taking place by the big hodlers. Yeah. What do we do, boys? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What coins do we do? There's nothing that is signaling to me right now to do anything. Just waiting for something. I need something that either flips green, flips red, and I'm all in for you guys. But right now, everything's already crossed. The only thing I can see is Sui. And the minute's way too fucking tight, bro. The minute's way too tight. If Bitcoin just dumped to 87k, we short every fucking single altcoin. We're chilling. We follow the money, we get in there fast. Are you going to the new Elite Mastermind coming up? I left the new Elite, to be honest. Nothing wrong with the new Elite. I left it though, so no. To be honest, I still believe in Bitcoin going to 140, 150k this cycle. Everybody on Twitter comparing current graph to 20. Yeah, probably by Q1, Q2 though, 26. Because you're probably not going to see this before the new year. And if you do, I'm right there with you. I'll win either way and you win either way, right? Because you're a hodler, hopefully, probably. But if you have to wait a few months longer, it's fine. I agree, as always, the opposite. So 2026 will not be as bad as many think. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That is true. That is true. A lot of people are crypto experts shorting everything. He's just shorting everything. 75x, 124. BTC short 100. BTC shorted again 287, and he's shorted Solana. Yeah. Hamza's fucking gone, bro. Don't know what happened to him. He's gone. He's gone. And he also lied about taking fucking steroids. You should never lie. You should never fucking lie. Everybody in the crypto space lies. Everybody. Everybody fucking lies about how much they have, how much they're winning on trading, because nobody fucking shows you. So unless they show you, okay, like this, or like this, just presume that they're not telling the truth. They could be, and that's fine. And obviously, cryptocurrency, you don't want to reveal too much. But when I started out, man, I wanted somebody to actually fucking show something. Because what does it mean, bro? What does it mean when somebody doesn't show something? It doesn't mean anything. So, Sui's fucking toying with me, boys. 5 minutes. Okay, here's what I think we do. What we're going to do is we're going to go longer time, okay? When we find something that is confirmationed on a longer time, we're going to enter it, and we'll come back maybe tomorrow unless I can find something on a short time frame. Because right now there's nothing. There's nothing that's just flashed. And I'm not entering something just to enter something and guess. So, if in doubt, as they say, zoom out. Okay. So do we think Bitcoin's going to go down in the next 12 hours? Maybe. Bitcoin crosses to red. Let's think about this. On the 4-hour release, what usually happens? Ethereum crosses, Solana crosses, everything gets wrecked. Problem is, this is a confirmation, but it's not fully confirmed. But that's a start. Ethereum is still in green. Okay. Solana's just crossed. Solana we potentially short. Ethereum we potentially short. Monero, I'm not interested. XRP we potentially short. ADA we potentially short very soon. Zcash, too hard at the moment. SEI, too hard at the moment. BNB. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, ping me. You ping me on Instagram. Watch out for the fake accounts. Okay. I'm very close to doing this. Need some music in here next time. Hopefully we fix the lives on Monday. It's a pure headache. I think we're going short. I think we're going short. Okay, let's do this. We're going short. We're going short. We're going short. We're going short. Okay, do we short Solana on the 4 hourly? Do we short XRP on the 4 hourly? We technically shouldn't short Ethereum because we don't have confirmation. And ADA is so close to being shorted. Here's what we do. First of all, I told you guys I'm not fucking messing around. But I'm also not 100% confident about these trades. But the good news is we can lose money live for you guys, entertainment, and for me to learn something. I really like your videos on DeFi in my country with 1K a month. Are you king? So if you have 8 to 10K in liquidity pools, you're set to pay your bills. And yeah, Solana, okay. Yeah, like we aim for 10% in our group. Okay, that is bare minimum on, not bare minimum, should I say, 10%. Bitcoin's hard to do that per month. Remember what you're asking for. You're asking for 120% per year on Bitcoin. It's fucking pretty crazy to do that. Ethereum, XRP, like you can make that work. Asset to asset is what we recommend. You can definitely do that. And the good news is you stack assets you believe in for a longer term. So when these assets eventually go up, the 1K per month you're earning, if those assets 2 to 3x, which they should do at some point, that's where you're making for delayed gratification, 2 to 3 grand per month. But if you have that 8 to 10K, get started, bro. Get started. And again, you don't need to buy my shit for me to tell you that. Just do it yourself, bro. Do it yourself. But if you do want our help, you can do that. Let's fucking lock in here, guys. Okay, first trade, Solana. Bam. 2,000. Woohoo. Okay, liquidation will be 124. That's 20x leverage. Calm the fuck down. Let's play it safe. Let's just have a look. 5x. Let's just look. 104 Solana would have to go to. Do we think Solana is going to go down to $104 in the next day or so? I don't think so. When's the last time it's been there? Fucking ever. Okay. Reasonable to take profits would be 145. Make a grand. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It doesn't matter, but I'm curious what you think. Again, nobody should be fucking copying me, okay? This is not financial advice. But wait a minute. I've done that back to front. I'm looking at shorting. I'm long in here. What a retard. And that's not market. Bam. Start again. 2,000. Short, we said 5x. We're just looking. We're just looking. Isolate. So, 1, 2, 3. Only gives $500, man. Fire. Yes, sir. Stop loss. Do we want a stop loss? Probably should have a stop loss. So I don't have to go to 155. Okay. What do you think? What do you think? It's tempting. I'm going to do it, but I'm just seeing what you guys think. It's $560. 1, 2, 3. One, 4, 6. Okay, I'm loading that up. What's next? XRP's looking licky dicky. Really want to short ADA, to be honest. Sorry, ADA fans. There's no confirmation here, but it's so close. So close. I think we look at it and we have a look. Just have a look at 5x. Curious. Let's just do 2 grand. Again, we're playing with 10 grand 5x. Again, nobody fucking copy me. Or maybe you do copy me. I don't know. ADA would be nice to take profits at about 39, 38. Give us 765. 55. I mean, that wouldn't be good. Liquidation is 50 anyways. Okay, run that. Okay, potential profits 769 plus 437. It's not 5 grand. It's close, but it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. The last one we want to look at before we fucking fire these in is don't want to do SUI on the 4 hours. Is Ethereum. It's not confirmation though. It might just be ADA and Solana right now on a short. It might be. Again, it is not technically confirmation covered, but it's close. What do you think? 2 grand, 5x leverage. Liquidation's 50 cents. It's tight, bro. Again, Bitcoin rips up to 95, 100k tomorrow, and these fucking shorts are fucking liquidated. But we learn a little bit, and we keep going. Solana is not fucking that interesting, making that much money, to be honest. But it's so we have 125 Solana's good, bro. Solana looks good, but I'm not happy about 125. 436 profit. ADA. It is the only one I'm a little bit nervous about. I'm not nervous, what the fuck? But I shouldn't be entering in ADA short right now, but I'm going to, because it hasn't confirmed, and in the next 4 hours, that's when we're going to know. So you really should, this is going against what we believe in the GG indicator, but it's one of those. Do you buy in early and you catch it early enough, you make more, or do you get in late and you fuck it up? 146. Okay, we're in. Okay, I shouldn't be doing, but I'm going to do it. Take profit is 0.39. Current price is 0.42. We would make $760. It's not sexy. It's more risky. I would really like to pump up the leverage on that. But what's this indicator? Find the Discord somewhere on this chat. If you can't find it, go on another video and there's a link to it, and you can get this indicator for free. Don't need to sell you anything. There we go, shorten. Okay. Liquidate, imagine. Okay. Anything else that we like the look of while I'm here? Nothing really that catches my eyes, to be honest. So we're bang smack in the middle of this one. If we go to this one, it's tough, bro. We're obviously bang smack in the middle of this one. So might have to at least run. If there's anything else on a shorter time frame, it could be juicy. I'd like to know. Just need ADA to keep bleeding, and we need Solana to keep bleeding. If we can do that, we're gonna be fucking eating nice. Make about $1.5 grand. We're not gonna make the 5 that we wanted, and we're definitely not gonna do it in the stream. But there was nothing that was really confirmed in the shorter time frame that I was happy enough to go in. Let's have a look here real quick. Refresh this shit. Look at SEI. Yeah, I looked at SEI, bro. But again, there was nothing. Let's have a look. One more look. Maybe we put one more on. I'm not interested in the minute right now in SEI. On the 5 minutes, we've missed that. 10, 15 missed. So 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour again. It's not very accurate on SEI, so I don't want to do that. 4 hours. Potential, but it's just too choppy. It's too choppy, bro. It's too choppy. It's too fucking choppy, son. Alright, that's it. Gonna check in with you guys maybe later tonight. It's a short stream than usual. I need to go and eat, but I'll keep you posted. Maybe I'll do another live stream tomorrow as we get our feet wet as we set up the table. But that is pretty much going to be it. I'll keep you guys posted. Again, if you want to join and get access to this indicator, you can for free. I don't know if I've linked it here. I probably haven't, but you'll find it if you go on my channel or my Twitter. Watch out for scams in here though. But yeah, to show you that we're in the fucking game with you. We're going to do more of these streams. But again, hodling's great. Hodling's fantastic. You guys should hodl. If you're hodling, just do hodling. If you're doing DeFi, do DeFi. This is kind of the next stage of my journey, at least. And we'll see what happens.